Hello, guys and gals, and this is Vlog Friday, and it just so happens that Christmas falls on a Friday this year, 2020. It's been an interesting year, I will put it that way. And so yeah, now this vlog is going to be a little bit different than the usual vlogs. We will be retreading the points that we've already covered, of course, but it's going to be a little bit different. First of all, though, I do have a new background here. I just made it recently. But yeah, a friend of mine, it was in one of the mail opening videos, I think. I don't know, let's go back and check. But anyways, a friend of mine from Finland sent me a bunch of pins that he made. And most of them are Pokemon, which is awesome. And a lot of them say La Printa. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that right. Oh, Laprinranta. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, I'm probably butchering the name. But these are all of the pens. Let me just slowly pan over these while I talk. And I tried to organize some of these in order of appearance. Like Pikachu was the first community day, followed by Dratini, Bulbasaur, Mareep. You get the idea. So anyways, the holidays can be really, really good, you know. A lot of people look forward to the holidays and stuff like that. And I really admire, okay, the Chiquita banana things are from bananas, but anyways, for some people, the holidays aren't really so great. And there's, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, because I'm going to get really real here. You know, as a kid, I would always look forward to Christmas, you know. All kids do, probably. I don't know. But, every year, Christmas kind of lost the magic, and I realize it's not about magic, and I do know the real reason for Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm not discounting that in any sense of the way. I just mean, for the most part, Christmas and holidays tend to have like a magical aspect, you know, where people get extra happy, you know, during that time and stuff like that. But there are things that happen that sometimes maybe dampen the Christmas spirit, and I'm going to go into that, and it's kind of a personal video here. I try not to make my videos too personal, you know, but last year, 3 days before Christmas, my grandmother died, and you know, Christmas had kind of slowly lost its appeal, you know, over the years, you know, up to that. But that event kind of, I'll put it this way. It's kind of like when that happened, someone injected me with some kind of poison that dried up any of the happiness and joy that I used to have about Christmas. And I don't mean in a bah humbug kind of way. I mean, it's just, it was traumatic for me. I'll admit that. And I don't think I ever actually recovered completely from that. To the point to where all I want for Christmas is for it to be over with. And I know that sounds cynical and stuff like that, and I do know the real reason for the season, and people can't be happy all the time, and I get that. But it's just that I really sympathize with people who lost loved ones around the holiday, and it's really difficult. Holidays are difficult when you've lost someone. And I don't want this to be a downer video, and we're going to go on with some happy stuff, and we're not going to focus on that. Just that it's just that Christmas is kind of a difficult time of year for me. But I'm getting by. I'm getting by, so it's fine. It's just if you are having trouble, you know, coping during the holidays, then I can sympathize. I'm coping just fine. It's just that it's just difficult, and it's still taking time for me to fully cope with it. But anyways, I guess that I need to do number one here: do something you enjoy at least once a day. Make sure it's something legal. I'm gonna get some of my Puda Pie G Fuel here, which I just did a review of. It won't be here. It won't be posted to the channel for another week or so, but it's good. Sorry about that. I needed to take a drink because I was getting a little bit parched. But yeah, if you are feeling gloomy around the holidays especially, then do something you enjoy. Provided it's within your dietary supplements and, dietary restriction. Provided it isn't outside of your dietary restrictions and that it's legal. So anyways, we're going to say there's always someone who cares, and that also helps. Just sometimes knowing that somebody cares is really a boost to morale. And so yeah, that's another way. Excuse me, swallowed wrong. Anyways, I swallowed wrong. That's always fun. Just to get another sip here because I'm swallowing wrong. Good stuff. But yeah, if you're suffering from an affliction, there's no shame in seeking help. And this is tied to one of these other later points. I don't even remember now, but it's the one about the societal labels and how mental illness and sometimes physical illness is stigmatized, and it shouldn't be. Everybody is basically broken, and nobody's perfect. So societal labels are crap. Anyways, and there's no shame in seeking help, and if you can actually cope with depression or whatever you're going through without the aid of medicine, then that's good. I really admire that. But yeah, there's just no. If there is help, then by all means you should take it. I know there's conditions like paranoid schizophrenia and bipolar where you actually need medicine to cope, and that's perfectly fine too. And yeah. One thing to help you get through is no matter how bad things get, there's always hope. You always have to hold on to whatever hope you can find. And yeah, there's always hope. And as long as you hold on to hope, then you'll get through. Maybe a little wiser in the process. I know I'm just racing through these, but I've gone over these so many times in other videos that I don't really feel that I need to focus on them too much this time. Societal labels and tags are pointless. People are people. That's one thing that you always need to remember when you're dealing with another person, be it someone from a different race, a different creed, a different religion, someone with a different sexuality. You should always remember that people are people no matter what they look like or how they act or stuff like that. People are people. You should always treat everyone with respect. Doesn't matter what color their skin is. Doesn't matter if they like if they're guys and they like guys. Doesn't matter. You should always just treat them with respect. People are people. Doesn't matter about, predetermined, preconceived ideas and stuff like that about people. There's not really any place for that, I don't believe. And number 6, always be yourself. There will never be another you. Again, I always try and focus on, the scenario where, hey, if everyone was the same, then life would be pretty boring. I mean, there'd be one type of music, and then there wouldn't really be a niche. I'm saying niches, in Niche. There wouldn't really be a spot for other kinds of music. I mean, if everybody liked the same music, if everyone liked country, then there would be no place for rock and roll. And so basically, everyone has a little place in society. And I like to think that everyone has a role to play in society, no matter how small that role is. You might be flipping burgers, or maybe you don't have a job at all, but I think that everyone has a role to play in society. I mean, you could be a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar corporation, or a janitor, or, like I say, unemployed, and still you have a role in society. Um, but yeah, again, I do want to focus on the holidays again. I know there's a lot of people out there that are hurting or have experienced loss. I think everyone has experienced loss at least a couple times, probably, because that's what time does. Time as a whole takes things away, and doesn't always put things back. So, in that regard, just keep on trucking, and always know that there's hope. I hope that my videos are at least a little bit helpful in that regard. I do realize that I've always strived. I don't know what the proper noun is. Okay, I'm going to say I always strive to have some kind of content that will at least uplift a little bit. Basically, there's two things you can do with your tongue. You can either build people up, or you can tear people down. And in my opinion, anyway, it's always better to build people up when possible. And so yeah, it was somewhere. Basically, there's always the old adage that that words don't hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, which is always a lie, because words are a lot more painful than sticks or stones or even broken bones in every sense of the word. So we try to avoid those old adages that are basically lies for the most part. People just need to keep their words in check and stuff like that. But yeah. I do hope that everyone is having a Merry Christmas. Regardless of what I said at the beginning, I probably will. I'm really thankful, and this probably is going to go into like the Monday writing challenge, but I'm really thankful that I hit 50 subscribers, because it gave me something to take my mind off of Christmas. Sometimes you just need to distract yourself from what hurts. I know it probably isn't healthy to do that, because you need to deal with what hurts in order to cope. But I was able to make some cool videos along the way, and so yeah. One of my ways of coping is to basically be distracted. If I was a Pokemon, my special ability would be oblivious, because most of the time I'm oblivious, because that's the way I cope with things. But yeah. Anyways, I do want to give special thanks to Meki. His website will be in the description below. That's where I got all of these awesome pins. And I also have a container here of stickers that he sent me. They're all in this tin right here. And I haven't decided what to do with the stickers yet. I don't really want to stick them to anything, because, yeah. So I'm going to try and find a way to do that. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I hope that I try not to make my videos too personal like I did at the beginning, but anyways, I hope that everybody enjoyed the video anyways, even with my personal monologue at the beginning. But yeah, if you do actually like this content, it's always important that you like and subscribe, because that way I know that the content is being watched. Also, if you want to support me in any way, I am a full-time YouTuber. I post 3 videos a day typically, and if you want to support me in any way, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone, and Merry Christmas. I hope that you all have a great one. and have a great day.